Hello, today I've come on with my Crafty Army subscription box that I received, and I'm hoping to actually make the products or the projects, sorry, and tag them on the end of this video. So we've got this gorgeous tissue paper, which is just lovely, so fun. And here are all our bits and pieces. So we've got our watercolour palette, and we have a roll of double-sided finger lift tape from Sticks 2, which is handy because I have I've almost run out of mine. We've got paintbrush, nice thin tip paintbrush. We have a little finger dauber, or dauber, I don't know, it's like a ink thing. We have in here, we have got some eyes ink, I think it is, yeah, eyes ink, the pad. Let's see if I can get, that looks like a nice colour. Can't see, don't know if I can peel that off. Well, I'm not going to pronounce that. There we go. That's what it's called. It's playing about with the focus. Look, it did come into focus for a little while. Anyway, hopefully you caught that. It looks like a sort of a very deep plummy colour. And pretty stamp set with some Sticks 2 3D foam pads. Oh, these are nice. Don't worry, be happy. It's nice background stamps there, and a bit of foliage. And we have our Crafty Army postcard, and I will leave a link so you can get this if you want. And you get the instructions emailed to you. But obviously you can go rogue, like I do sometimes, and make whatever you fancy. I don't know if you heard any of that, because I just realised it was rustling. But anyway, so this is the first pack. And we've got this rather nice green sort of forest colour card. We have some peel-offs. We've not used any peel-offs in a while, so this is interesting. I've still got a few, but I haven't used any for a bit. So this is sort of like a pattern paper, and it's also got like a linen effect to it. So that's interesting. I have had the email, but I haven't looked at it because I didn't want to spoil what was in there or what was coming till I'd opened it. I'm just going to pop these back because I don't want to lose any of the bits, obviously. And this one, sorry if I just knocked the microphone there. So we have some plain card, and we have black card, and a plain envelope. So again, interesting. It's not much to not giving much away there. So I expect we're going to use our stamps with that. And what's the next one? Oh, so this is like a DL card. I do like a DL card. I don't know if you just heard my dog. He just snored really loudly. Like, Bless him. He's getting old now, so. Oh, it's literally just the card and this little slip of paper here. So, let's put that back in there. What's in here? Our envelope. black card, white cardstock, lots of white cardstock, and our square card. Again, not much given away, and I've just knocked the camera, sorry. And then our last one is I can see a bit of patterned paper poking out here, so I've just flung a bit on the floor as well, so I'll just retrieve that. So I've got this smaller bit of card, obviously our card blank, more blank cards. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's very vintage, I like that. We've got 2 pieces of that, and our envelope and some black card. So again, not much given away when we unwrap that. But let's have a look at the email, put them together, and I will be back to show you what I've made, and if I have indeed stuck to the instructions. I'm still throwing things around, or whether I've gone rogue. I will be back with the finished items shortly. So what I thought I would do is show you the picture that comes through via the email, how to make each card, and then I'll show you what I've done. So you can see that there is used the stamp kit, and this is what I've decided to make. So I've used the hearts as petals for a flower. The only thing that wasn't in the kit is this button, which is in my stash. Everything else is in the kit. I've used the ink pad that came free, so it was that one. Unfortunately it tore the name off because I tore the sticker off, but yeah, so that's that Eyes ink pad. That came with this kit, so I've used that to stamp my hearts and turn them into petals, and around the edge of my sentiment and around the edge of this card. So yeah, completely different. Then there was this one, which is using the stamp set again, and I have decided to do it like this. So I've gone a different way. I've gone with the tent. I actually prefer a tent fold card. I don't know why, I just prefer them. Yeah, so instead of going splodgy, I have painted in each leaf separately with the watercolours, which is, this is the wheel you get in with the kit. And I've added the sentiment again. So again, completely different. And the one after that is this one. Again, this is even more, this is probably the most rogue I've gone with this set, because this is nothing like it. Yeah, so it's obviously a lot of inking and watercolours, etc. And now you may remember in the kit I showed you this paper, which was actually the back of another paper that we used for the next card, which I'll show you in a bit. So I've decided to trim that down to what I needed for the other card, and then use the other bits on here. So we've got a butterfly, which is from the other side of that paper stock. I've cut out the roses and a bit of the trim that was down the bottom. I've added the sentiment, and obviously this is the stamp. So yeah, absolutely nothing like at all on that one. And so this is what the next one should look like. So I have gone similar, but yeah, what was on the other side of this paper is that pale pink rose that I've showed you previously on the card before. Yeah, but it was actually this side we were using. I have done it quite similar to this one actually. So I have used the circles, and we've got the hearts. I have cut out pieces from the other sheet that was the same as this. So I've gone with the dragonfly and butterfly, but I've cut out some extra bits as well, including a tiny ladybird just there, and also a bee. So yeah, I have cut out all the bits that I could from this spare sheet to add some over that. And like I say, it's similar, but yeah, I think it's different enough to say that I've gone off the instructions a bit. So but I'm quite pleased with that one. Now the final one, the green with the green card base and the peel-offs. I think I must have misplaced some peel-offs because this is basically a Dotty Designs sticker piecing kit. It's one of their mindful kits, and the idea is that these stickers match up to the shapes, which, as you can see, some of them do. However, you can see quite clearly that this one here is a fish shape, and I don't appear to have any fish shapes in my stickers. So I've had a bit of a hunt around and I can't find them. So, and I thought I put everything back together, but anyway, I'll have another look. Yeah, so I appear to be missing some of the bits and pieces that I need to finish this one. But that is basically the gist of how it goes. But I'm quite pleased with them. Also quite chuffed I managed to go off-piste and do my own thing with them, because I like to do that. So these are the finished cards. And I should probably put them in with Happy Mail and when I do swaps and things. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with those. Let me know which one you like the best, and until next time, cheerio.